vibeBooks. He is risen. The Gospel of John, chapters 18 to 20 by King James Version. This is the gospel, the good news of our redemption through the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Today, I am honored to share this sacred reading with you. My name is Aljanib, and I invite you to journey with me through the final chapters of the Gospel of John, from his betrayal in the garden to the empty tomb and the risen Christ. This narration uses the King James Bible, a timeless translation cherished by generations. Together, let us listen with open hearts to the passion, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Taken from the Gospel according to St. John, chapters 18 through 20. John chapter 18, verse 4. Jesus, therefore, knowing all things that should come upon him, went forth and said unto them, Whom seek ye? Verse 5. They answered him, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus saith unto them, I am he. And Judas also, which betrayed him, stood with them. Verse 6. As soon then as he had said unto them, I am he, they went backward, and fell to the ground. He was betrayed with a kiss, and though he had the power to resist, he yielded, not in weakness, but for us, to accomplish the work of redemption. They led him away to be judged, mocked, and condemned. The crowd cried out for his crucifixion, and Pilate delivered him into their hands. John chapter 19, verse 16. Then delivered he him therefore unto them to be crucified, and they took Jesus, and led him away. Verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha. Verse 18. Where they crucified him, and two other with him, on either side one, and Jesus in the midst. He bore our griefs and carried our sorrows. Though innocent, he was wounded for our transgressions. Upon the cross he fulfilled what had been spoken. John chapter 19, verse 30. When Jesus therefore had received the vinegar, he said, It is finished. And he bowed his head and gave up the ghost. He did not give up. He completed his mission. With his final breath, the work of redemption was finished. Darkness covered the land. But the light of the world was not extinguished. Then came the first day of the week. While it was yet dark, hope was about to dawn. John chapter 20, verse 1. The first day of the week cometh Mary Magdalene early, when it was yet dark, unto the sepulchre, and seeth the stone taken away from the sepulchre. She wept, thinking the body had been taken. But then she heard a voice that called her by name. John chapter 20, verse 14. And when she had thus said, she turned herself back and saw Jesus standing, and knew not that it was Jesus. Verse 15. Jesus saith unto her, Woman, why weepest thou? Whom seekest thou? She, supposing him to be the gardener, saith unto him, Sir, if thou have borne him hence, tell me where thou hast laid him, and I will take him away. Verse 16. Jesus saith unto her, Mary. She turned herself, and saith unto him, Rabboni, which is to say, Master. He had risen, just as he said. The grave could not hold him. The stone was rolled away, not so he could get out, but so we could look in. He appeared to his disciples, stood among them, and breathed peace upon them. Death was defeated. Life eternal had begun. And so we remember the promise he made before he ascended. The Gospel of Matthew, chapter 28, verse 20. Lo, I am with you alway, even unto the end of the world. Amen.